Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Just realized I think I'm still running around in my winter clothes, and it's summer. But the plan is to take a big journey up to the northwest, which is behind me. And I want to go out, I need to get some animals, so we're going to hunt along the way. I want to do a little bit of surveying for the future canal up there, the big project. Also, I had found bauxite way up there. I think it was up here somewhere. Red clay. Yeah, here it is. So way up here to the northwest. On this mountain, I'd found some bauxite way back when. So I wanted to go check that out. I think we need that perhaps for steel. I don't remember for sure. But anywho, I want to go up here. I want to grab resin, do some hunting, survey for a canal, check out that bauxite. So I'm going to spend probably the rest of today, it's already evening time, getting prepared, and then in the morning we're going to head out for that. And you can see here, we got two rabbits. I did catch the rabbit. We got a male and a female, so I'm hoping we'll get some little baby bunnies in there eventually. Get a big rabbit farm going. I think there's traders that will take these backpacks, so keep an eye out for a trader that wants backpacks. And what else we got? The crops are going well. The oak trees here are growing in, and they're a little bigger than I expected. So they're kind of overgrowing the front of the house, which I guess is okay, but I might have to redesign that. We may get some good oak lumber out of there. But anywho, I don't think there's too much else to update you on. I did spend some time. I worked through all the iron blooms, so we've got 27 iron ingots. So we're set for a while, and I've still got 16 bismuth bronze and then 12 tin bronze. Got 5 copper hanging out over there. So we're good on metal. This higher speed elf hammer worked great for the iron blooms. That was fantastic. I don't have any more fat to make another angled gear. I think, yeah, I don't have the other angled gear. What I might end up doing though is moving the windmill building back, I think 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, yeah, back 3 blocks. And that would save having all these junctions. But anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of the evening getting prepped, and in the morning we're going to head out to the northwest, and we're going to go on a grand adventure. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, it's a bright, beautiful morning, and I did change out to just my regular hunter clothes. Still had my fur coat and fur boots on. Don't need those in the summertime. And I'm going to go ahead and take one of these reed chests on the boat. So let me just throw that dirt here. Well, actually, I need this held the regular way, I think, to put it on the raft. So in case we find a bunch of goodies, we can store them on the raft. Alright, that is the back seat. So we're going to put this in the front seat slot. Nope, we're not. Going to hop in there. Shift. Nope. Control. There we go. Control click. That is the way. And I just love rafting. So much fun. Can't wait to get the sailboat going. Should be even more fun. So I'm going to head out, and it looks like there's still a little bit of ice. I don't know if it's because it's outside the immediate radius of where I've been. I don't know why the ice sticks around for so long. It's all melted here around like where I've been at the base. It seems like if the chunks are further away, the ice melts a lot slower. Always could use a good thumbnail. So we have to navigate through the ice flows here. And where are we going? That's a great question. Where am I going? I want to stop off over here at the resin, actually. And then hope there's not a bear. There's occasionally a bear roaming around over here. Any bears? don't see anything right off the bat. Let's grab some resin and we'll head on up. Do a little surveying. Almost thought I heard bees. I believe that's just the wind. Resin tree there. Kind of resin central right here. And I may make this kind of a longer video. I know some people like the longer form. I don't want to skip over too much of this grand adventure. So hopefully you're ready for a long vintage story. Travel time. Which tree are you? Is you're that tree? Ah, there it is. There is a mod that makes the resin show on all sides. I feel like that's a little bit cheaty for my purposes. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, how far are we from... I kind of want to... Yeah, that's a lot of digging. I might see how flat it is up here. I think across here is pretty flat. Kind of need to go straight or it gets to be a real pain. So let's go look up around here. Put it out there and pin it. Let's go look up around there. See how it looks for canal purposes. And I still haven't tested the sailboat naturally. I haven't tested the first canal, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Where did I put my raft? Great question. Where did I put my raft? Oh, it's right over here. There it is. I'm going to go very far away. I tend to mark where my raft is, so I don't lose it. Sometimes there's some deer right along here. Keep an eye out, might be some good hunting. Hope this weather holds. It's been so rainy. June was almost non-stop rain. Wabbit. Wascally wabbit. Like in this mode, because you can look around, it doesn't affect your direction of travel. There's some wolfies over there. Not necessarily what we're looking for to hunt, but I guess they might have fat. Be cool holdout for different types of animals. I don't feel like fighting wolves right now. Get some screenshots for thumbnail materials. Back on so I can see where I'm going. So many cattails in this area. It's awesome. So it looks like over in here is where I've got the dot. There's a deer. That'd be worth checking out over there. For a deer. See if I could scare it into the water a little bit where it slows down. They run pretty quick, as deer tend to do. mushrooms right there. Cool. Oh, hey, another resin tree. There's 7 resin already. Alright, everybody remember where we parked. There's the deer. Missed. And missed again. Not doing too good. Bismuth bronze back in. The copper spear go. I overshoot. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I missed both those shots. That wasn't very good. Laying down over there. Missed again. Threw my 2 good spears. Now we're down to just the flint ones. Where'd you go? Oh, crap. I got killed by a deer. Wow. He was hiding in the bushes for me. Man, I didn't know the deer could hit that hard. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, I found some resin on the way up, and then I just heard some bees. So let's mark those. I had 2 other prior series. Never found bees at all. Never even came close to finding them. And they're all over the place. I don't know if they're just more prevalent in 1.20 or more prevalent in the seed or what. Pretty crazy. I looked everywhere the last 2 seasons. Never heard a single bee. Grab some of these while I run up. Run, run, run. I'm going to have to go, yeah, over around this direction, so. We're getting there. Hey, deer. A, I didn't know deer would attack you like that. And B, I had no idea they hit that hard. That was embarrassing. Died to a deer. Wow. Yeah, there's my raft. Just eating these berries. So there goes all my nutrition. That all gets reset. But, oh well. What are you going to do? Lesson learned. Pillar up even if it's a deer. Hopefully the deer's not still over here and not still mad. Ta-da! Alright, throw that up in there. All my tools are messed up. Get that sorted out and we'll continue. A massive oak tree. That's oak? Yeah, wow. That's a big one. Pretty cool. I think the deer is long gone. Oh, mushrooms. All right, well let's hop on the old raft here. Tuck our tail between our legs, and make our way up through here. We'll take a look. The mighty hunter gets on his raft, right? I'm going to thread my way up through here. I have to stick to fishing. So many mushrooms. Now, it's going to be quite a project joining these two lakes. So I just wanted to do some kind of surveying, see what we had to deal with. That there. Exposed quartz there. Yeah, so it's fairly flattish along through here. This might not be a bad spot. Dig through some of these low areas. Put up a few pillars along here and get a sight line. Not exactly which block that is. This has some possibilities, though. Digging along through there, and then we've got a lot of just kind of windy waterway we could straighten up. Then we need to get over to about there. Get around on the other side of this lake. Hard to see with all the bushes. Yeah, I think this, it'd be a big project, but I think it's doable. Taking a quick look around here. All right. Well, let's continue on to the northwest. So I'm going to say don't pin that anymore. That's our raft. Red star. So we need to head to the west over here to the bismuth. Quartz bits. And we've lost most of the day just getting up here. We got here. We're still in the granite biomes. We just got granite everywhere. I did bring my hay bed so we can spend the night. I figured this would be a long expedition. More granite. Sand forest. Interesting. See some resin. Need a ladder to get up there. That'll work. Wait, let me go ahead and pin this. Where's, oh yeah, it's a little further this way. Let me go ahead and pin that. Yeah, getting a little too far north. And naturally, we got a thunderstorm rolling in. There's much over here other than sand and pine trees. It's a good place to spot surface materials. Not grass everywhere hiding stuff. Love to find some lead. Something I haven't ran across yet. Big old hill. Got some more resin back in here. Okay, back into the grasslands. We've got a big old cave here. Lots of caves around, looks like. Fun. Me out. They cover up the entrance. They pretty much covered up the entrance. Oh crap! Yeah, a little stormy out. Don't anger Zeus. Might be a really bad time to be up on top of that mountain. And it's getting dark. Oh hey, copper. I went and brought my iron pickaxe just so I didn't have to mess with it. It's a medium vein. Go ahead and mark that. I'm not really hurting for copper, but it never hurts to have extra metal. Boy, get in here. Deep dark cave. Maybe we'll explore the cave while this storm's going on. It's a dead end. Yep. All right. Well, while we're down here, let's do a little prospecting. Yeah, very poor native copper. Little tiny bit of iron. We know where the copper is. A rocking storm out there. I'm trying to remember. There we go. Right click. Grab those back up. Alright, well, let's find some copper, I guess. Better than getting electrocuted to death by lightning. This iron pickaxe cuts through this like butter. Might be some more hiding back in there somewhere. Hurt to look. Alright, so 13 medium chunks. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and eat our scrambled eggs. Holding this in our offhand. Making us burn a lot of energy. And the scrambled eggs don't have a ton of energy to begin with. But it's free food. So there's that. Okay, I think I'm going to let this storm blow over. Might end up just sleeping through the night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll go check out the bauxite. Well, good morning to you. And it's pretty early morning. Went to sleep about 8 o'clock. Slept through, and I think the storm is pretty much past. Got some wolf friends around, so we'll not pet the doggies. Head on over here. I think if I remember right, the bauxite was up on top of the very top of a mountain. Seems like there were mountain goats around, or ibex or something like that. Elk. No, an elk would be nice. Oh, hey, more copper. That. I did just a little more digging around, found 3 more chunks of copper where we were mining that last, so I got up to 16 there. Ah, there he is. Well, we haven't died to an elk yet. That's new. How close I can get without him running off. Well, they're all over the place. Goats, too. Yep, took off running. Naturally. Lovely weather we're having. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch him or not, and it's really hard to see. I want to find my spear. I can't see anything. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not... I think the one I hit ran off. Alright, well, I can't hardly see anything, so I'm going to wait out the rainstorm, I guess. I need to try to find my spear. I will mark up here. I've already marked that there was ibex goats, bighorn. There's definitely elk up here too, so let's go ahead and mark that. This would be a good place to come hunting eventually. If he's going to be mad or not. It's over in there somewhere when I threw the spear. So let me do some running around, and I'll be back hopefully when we can actually see something. Well, I still can't see much. I did find my spear. How's it going, Bighorn? There's the pillar I was on. There's a big cave right here, and yeah, it's bauxite rock. And I thought for some reason we needed tier 3 to break it, but it's just copper. So that's cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some of this dirt to collapse without sucking me in. Get down in here a little bit. So if I hit Shift H, bauxite stone. I thought you needed this for something. I thought you needed this as ore. Oh, crushed bauxite. That's probably what we need. Oh, it's for the refractory bricks, right? For making the steel kiln or whatever you want to call it. Refractory. That's what we needed for. Okay. I knew it was needed for something high level. So I guess we'll mine up some of this while we're here. And it's just me mining in the rain, which is not terribly exciting. So I'm going to put a cut in here. Okay, I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, but I went ahead and got a couple stacks, plus 7. We'll see how that gets us along when the time comes. I'm going to go on down in here. I dropped some bauxite, and we're just going to go see what we can see. 2, dirt. Down this way. And maybe a rope ladder down that way. There's our dirt. Burn up a little bit of durability on my pickaxe just to get down here. Nice thing about iron tools, durability. There we go. Got my bauxite. And we'll do our ladder here. The way it shifted me like that. And we got a nice flooded cave. Turn the faucet off. Okay, looks like just granite down here. Yeah, granite, cracked granite, and lots of elk up top. That looks like just quartz. As far as the eye can see, let me know if I missed any silver like last time. Yeah, you can't quite tell if that's silver or not. Let's get that in that hand. That's just quartz and granite. As far as I can tell, it's just quartz. Okay, well that was a good find with the bauxite. Let's go check out the other bauxite I had found. And replenish our dirt. You can just go there. The lazy way. There we go. Alright, we'll put our ladder back on there. Didn't even bring the regular ladders this time. Just use the rope. Huh, how did I mess that up? Well, I guess we're probably not going to go back down there, so it doesn't matter. Burned up a little packed dirt, no problem. So I kind of mined this out. Get those stacks. Afraid of that. Up goats. Yeah, there's a ton of wildlife around here. I would love to get me an elk, but I don't want to die. I have a bad feeling I could die pretty easy. Trying to get one of these elk. Wonder with it clearing up if I could see far enough. Maybe we should just go for the goat. If there was a way to capture one of these ewes, I'd take it back with me to get some sheep farming going. Dink. Come back. Come back. I don't think she's coming back. Lots of spears. She didn't fall down there, did she? Which goat were you? There's too many goats. Is it you? Wow. Run! No, not like this. Not again. Yeah, fall down in there. There you go. Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. It's the goat revenge. Ah! Run away. Did I get my business? Yeah, there it is. I don't know where my copper arrows went. Oh, are you kidding me? And she runs away. One thing I did not bring on this expedition was bandages. That was a mistake. I think I'd better quit while I'm ahead. I'm gonna get killed by a sheep. So this is the original bauxite cave that I had found. Bauxite everywhere. There's even some bauxite gravel. I'm not sure if that... Ooh, interesting. Are you guys trapped down there? Yeah, I wish I'd brought some bandages. That was dumb. Let's hope you guys are trapped down there. Raccoon come by and finish me off. Come here, you. Hold still. Just missed. Nope, can't quite reach it. Try with the bow. Got one. Where'd it go? Some other entrance down in there, I guess. Oh, finally. Oh, there's this little pocket back in here. Wow. Okay, well, that was exciting. Okay, business bronze. You get back in there. You can go up in there. As it goes left to right when it's pulling things. And we're about to starve to death, so... Let's have some scrambled eggs, and then we'll eat our spoils here, I guess. Yeah, that should finish off the scrambled eggs. I've got some white currant pie. Yeah. Okay, please give me some fat after all that. Gonna bug out, huh? Sweet. Well, that's awesome. Try skinning this one. Nope. Oh, there it goes. I don't have room for the horns, fortunately. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It's just being weird. Let's see. I could get rid of some dirt. Don't necessarily care that much about the horns, but let's put the meat up there. It's being all weird. Gotta find the right angle, I guess. And the horns don't stack. I guess they're different sizes and whatnot, so. Got plenty of rock back home. We can grind these up in the bone meal, so. But I'm wondering, can I place these? Stack on the ground? Nope. Okay, we'll go down there. I can also grind the bones into bone meal, so we might as well take the bones. Would be a better use of our resources. And I guess we'll put the ladders on there. Okay, well, we got a couple fat, bunch of meat. And we got some bauxite. Oh, that's a big old cave. Don't you kill me, raccoon. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Oh, interesting. Goes up the bauxite again. See if I can scare you guys. Can I scare you guys back over to the kill cave? No, it's too steep. It's too steep for him. I mean, it's free meat. What about the raccoon? They can climb a bit, I think. This might be a really bad idea. A really, really bad idea. I didn't want the raccoon, but he ended up being collateral damage. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I want my bismuth bronze down here. You go back up there. You go right there. Got a normal skinning, so that's good. I don't want the bush meat, really, or the small hide. We'll just take the bones. Okay, so you guys go down there. Well, I'm going to call that a successful expedition. We got some bauxite. Found some copper. Got some meat and fat. So I think I'm going to head back home. Or end up dying to something stupid like a raccoon. And I'll catch you all in the next adventure. Thanks as always for hanging out. Get out of here. Please let me out. Could stack up some more of this. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. Catch you next time.